What can I do for you, Captain?
I did it.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters.
Yay.
I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Okay. Yeah, let's get out of here, dude. Oh, shit. I don't think that much fire is supposed to come out of the engine. That's a lot of sparks. Against all odds, the Unreliable takes flight. I am not very confident that our ship is called the Unreliable. But you know what? Better than nothing, dude. Raising your...
Received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
A what? Good.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine.
Okay, great.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Okay. You want to explain what that is?
Device. I'm quite proud of myself. The shroud changes the user's appearance to mimic that of another.
Oh.
It has limits. First-generation technology, you see. But promising. Exciting to see it in use at last.
Okay.
Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
Okay. I'll put it to good use, man.
I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power. But it's a lie.
Don't worry, dude.
The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Look, man.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
I am all for anarchy, okay? All for anarchy. Ah, yeah. Look how fucking cool this is, dude. Wow. Wow, it's so cute. You said something about... Oh. Light a sword. Ugh. Oh, goodness. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm pretty sure I can make lockpicks somewhere, right? Or do I just have to pick them up? I'm like 90% sure that I make them. Hello. There's no response from the auto mechanical unit. A serial number etched in its chassis includes the letter Sam. I suppose I'll leave it alone then. But I'll take this. Wow. Okay. This is not a petunia. Okay. Petunia the plant. This is not a petunia. Alright. Oxy. Level head. Examine. Photo of Parvati's father. A stern older man with warm eyes. Oh yeah, he's dead, huh? Right? Or am I just... The modern steel wrench in you. This book is heavily dodgered with doodles in the margins. Okay, so I'm like in Parvati's room. Abigail, first wrench Dad ever gave me. She's been my friend ever since. Aww. Banged up toolbox, full of modified tools with unique mechanical usages. Digging around in here would be an easy way to lose a finger to a sawtooth blade. Pick up spade. Pick up pills. I'm just gonna take all our stuff. Very cool. Okay, this is someone else's room. I suppose I don't have them yet. They have yet to join. Where's my room? Yeah, fuck it, I'll close them. Alright. And then... Whoa. That was a very loud fridge. Where's my room? Is it... Did I just pass it? Is it like Mass Effect Andromeda where it's like in the bottom? Oh, okay, here it is. Ew. Why the fuck do I have that? Okay. The holographic shroud projects a disguise on you and your companions to give you access to restricted areas, provided you have the correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized personnel and otherwise result in being attacked on sight. Okay, cool. And transfer stuff. Why the fuck does everybody have one of these? Messages for Alex Hawthorne. Unread messages. From you, Bedford. Subject RE, thank you. Oh, I forgot to mention my previous message. So, okay, I'm gonna try to... Messages, Search term Sam. First result. Do not forget you found a discarded sentient sanitation and maintenance auto mechanical and Emerald Vale's scrap heap during your last job. It should not be too difficult to get it up and running. With a few key modifications, I can envision a combat capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine. Should be fun. AH. Removal of factory standard part SUDS steeper was successful. Delivery of combat modified replacement part acid steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now to be a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to. Ah, but I do. I'm not giving up hope on the delivery part, and the part is lost in transit. It's not turning up anytime soon. But good news. I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker. Jesus! I know a pal who knows a gal. Like, what the fuck? Who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of the acid steeper. Filch? The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following this next pit stop back to Emerald Vale. Wellis sent me what Wellis wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details come later. I wonder if ever gets annoying how I can't fucking read to Bedford. Look, there's no call for shouting. My terminal was busted. Had a few too many, and might have knocked it off the desk. You know how it is. Sometimes you just gotta cut loose. I'm not telling you where Wellis is, so lay off. But buy me a drink at the Last Hope next time I'm in, and I might forgive you. This guy doesn't seem... Oh my god. He has like 50... Okay. Dearest Alex, I can't tell you how pleased I am to finally hear from you. Your message was hilarious. I'm delighted by your sense of humor and the tale of your hijinks. I hope your team will cooperate for the foreseeable future. By the way, I was scraping Groundbreaker's comms network for my tasty little tidbits, and I noticed you declined to dock at Edgewater's landing pad and instead touched down in the wilderness. You rugged individuals, you. I only pray that... Do I know who that is? Bedford? You rugged individuals, you. I only pray that idiot Thompson wasn't giving you any trouble. Anyway, hope your meeting on Terra 2 provides... Terra 2 proves fruitful, and I look forward to corresponding with greater regularity. Your best friend, Udon. This is just him trying to contact him. Nice. I could sleep, but I don't want to. We got shit to do. Examine. Edelweiss deserves dream of an independent life without board's oversight. You taught them an important lesson. Never dream. Well, that's just fucking sad. I'm so happy that I could teach people not to dream. Okay. Oh my god. Phineas's lab, the Groundbreaker. Where am I? Wow, okay. Okay, I see. That's where I'm at. Okay. Yes. Well, and that is a cute little animation. Spacer's Choice Travel Advisory. Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the planets in the system as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you might have unlocked through some landing, though some landing bays require special codes and keys before they allow you to land there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work. Okay.
Arrived at the Groundbreaker. Welcome back, Captain.
What up?
How can I be of assistance?
I don't know, I just want to see if you got anything to say. Know anything about the automechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
Is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
I'll talk to you later.
May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Sure. Sure. Alright.
Got a sec?
What up?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Yeah, we could swing
Thanks,
by.
Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time.
If you
Did you
leave,
wanna
I'm gonna
talk
be
about something else?
pissed. Break time's over.
Sometimes I wonder about Mr. Hawthorne. What was he like? Why'd he make the computer a talkie? You think he got lonely, flying about on his own?
I don't know. It's time you move along.
Remember that you are not insured.
Rude. Groundbaker. Did I not bring her with me? Did I really not bring her with me? Oh, fuck. We gotta go back. How do I go back? Oh, shit, dude. I thought I pressed X. Shit. Oh, now I have to go through another cutscene. Or loading screen. Oh my god. Okay.
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you.
Okay, Ada. Okay. There we go. Miracle of the Frontier. By Heroic Stranger. There she is. Yes! Alright, we're good. Let's go. Onwards. Training machine. Drinking sapphire wine. That guy's wanted. This guy's wanted. Defeat our foes. Customs
and inspection, right this way.
Identification,
hello? Please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
What? Why?
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such
Whoa!
time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
What the fuck?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford.
Oh
our
my
board
god.
Representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Any idea
Access to
why?
that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Great, I'll talk to him and
Take
straighten
the
it
starch
out.
out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Her shipment?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Okay.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I'm looking for someone named Gladys.
Fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Okay. Can you tell me anything about
He's
Oman?
friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
So there's tension.
They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top and manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Interesting. I'm glad it terrifies
It's a
them.
delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
Well,
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway.
the board runs most of the systems,
Yep.
don't they?
Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing bays. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
Thanks for the info, man.
Be seeing you.
God damn it.
Where are we headed?
We're gonna go over to we're gonna go over to the engineer first, and then
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were here.
we're gonna
Lemon slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
I wonder if I can put away my gun. I don't think I can. Whatever. Oh, they seemed like a very important character for some reason.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells.
I've never seen that man in my life. Oh. Is that how I get in there? I don't think so. Alright.
Those XF-411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Probably not. Hello.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
I'm captain of the Unreliable, though my ship's a bit grounded
I
at the
heard we had
moment.
someone in impound. Wish I could help. I gave the bureaucrats a motive authority over freight traffic, and it rankles them good when I challenge it. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I'll do whatever I can to keep the
Good.
peace.
Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
I'm bound for the
Interesting.
Monarch.
The powers that be paint an ugly picture of the Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
You wanted to talk?
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
I'm gonna nudge her.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Yeah, don't be shy if you need to request some time off.
Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Should I tease her? I want to tease
Couldn't
her.
have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Alright. You don't have a lot of faith in the
You're
board?
right. I don't. The board is after 2 things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
How do you keep the board at a safe
I placate
defense?
them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change. You've got my attention.
I think we're just gonna go. Yeah, we gotta go get our ship.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
Let's see here. Corporal Wheeler at Groundbreaker Customs asks you to update. Oh.
Advertisement for the following story. Do you have...
Umbed or Bedford, he's the guy from the messages that I was reading.
C&P chicken and potatoes. At C&P, we know our C&P.
Okay.
I
That
know
was-
she's in there, Mfuru. You can't get me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene. I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Mfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
What's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Why? Maybe I can look in on
Be
her?
my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Okay. A quest objective requires you to enter a restricted area. If caught inside, you will be shot on sight. Great! Using a disguise will prevent immediate hostilities. Okay, so I've got to use my cloak machine thing.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah. I'd like to see
If
Jessie.
only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, You may not see her.
Well, that's rude. The records say?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying. Take care.
Okay. Well, messages. Just walk in. Okay, let's see here. I don't know how to use this. Talk to Dr. Wanda Dorset in the sick bay. I don't know how to do this. Oops. Stealth. Okay. Inventory. Would it be inventory? How do I use it? Yo.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Yeah, about that.
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
Who's that?
Our delivery man. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
What do you need them for?
Surgery mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker.
Why is that?
The board won't let their doctors and nurses station here, and they own all the medical schools. If we can't hire their people, we can't hire anyone. Everyone on staff here on Groundbreaker was trained by me or Idris. We're good, don't get me wrong. But we've only 2 heads between us, and we don't know everything.
I could try to find
I'd
him.
be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Well, don't worry, man. I got it. I got it. Alright, so this must be... Okay. Found an ID. You can now automatically disguise when entering. Oh my god. Okay, so it's just automatic. Let me save, and then I'll try it. Just process will be a shot. Holographic disguise activated. Your holographic shroud was activated, giving you temporary access to the restricted area. Moving drains the shroud's energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of interrogate or to reset your shroud. It will get harder to talk your way out. Okay. Okay. I gotta hurry.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
Nope. Nope. I don't really care.
To the last ratchet on Rutton time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough
She's worried about you.
She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've gotta do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Alright, what do you...
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath.
Okay.
You, ain't with the board, are you?
No.
See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
What'd you do?
No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Yeah.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
Bitch, are you for real? So you stole it?
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer, and paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm.
Oh, shit.
Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Good luck with that. Sure, I'll help.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station.
Yeah, I know who he
You know
is.
how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
I'll talk to him.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Yeah. Okay, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Woo! That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Ellie!
Any word on Jessie?
She's in debt.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Yeah, I know. I have to fucking go over there and talk to the guy who's got my goddamn ship locked up. Motherfucker.
2 hours just to get in.
Oh, I got skill points. And I've got perks. Nice. Tier 2. Oh, I need 5 perks from this one. Okay. Walk speed. That... I'm gonna do this one. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Let's do dialogue. And stealth. Yeah, let's do that. Yep. Try to keep myself pretty well-rounded. Leap dodge. Disguise imperfect. Right. Okay. Where am I going? Oh, okay. It wants me to fucking... Where's contact? Return their arrival and ask for ID. Companion quest? Let's go talk to this dude.
Something about the radiators being busted.
I need my ship, sir. This is gonna be awkward.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following...
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
No, I'm not.
Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Alex is dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Sorry?
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship with
He was
him?
my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yep.
That's just
Sure.
like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
I don't know. He died in a pod accident, aka I fucking killed him. He was eaten alive.
No.
Yep.
How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings.
Ew. So about my
Fine.
ship.
You're free to go. I've removed the impound order on your ship. But before you go, I did have one request.
Oh god, what do you want?
Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
No. Why are they interested?
You haven't read the posters?
No.
He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Oh, okay. Alex never mentioned it.
Well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head.
Well, they would have your head.
I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Yes, actually. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
That's disgusting. She's worth a lot more.
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
Oh. Shouldn't have much
quite
choice.
concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
I don't know. Better she work than, like, anything else, right? Because I don't want to fucking pay for that. I don't want to pay for... I don't know. I didn't want to pay for it. Oh, God damn it.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice, too. The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better-than-average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
You really don't like owing people, do you?
Touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin. You won't be sorry. Or if you are, just add it to my debt and we'll figure something out.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Yeah, sure.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm indentured to the board now. I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Watch yourself while I'm gone. I feel kind of bad. Oh, Jesus. Got really close. Alright, well, fucking... I did what I could. Anyways, this is where I'm going to end this episode. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you liked the video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.